Attention all activity providers, let me introduce you to the official sponsor of the Start, Grow, Scale podcast. Meet Pebble, the award-winning platform that will help you manage your admin and streamline your day-to-day business, freeing up your time to focus on what you love, running your fantastic activities for children. Why choose Pebble? It's simple. Fast setup, intuitive platform, and hands-on customer success team ready to spend less time on admin and more time on creating incredible classes. Visit bookpebble.co.uk and join a community of over 1,000 activity providers today. Quote the code CHRISSY24 when joining to get your first month on the platform for free. A children's activity expert here in the UK, working with providers across the globe to help them start, grow and scale their children's activity business by unlocking their potential to maximize their income so they get to do what they love. Hello everyone. So I'm really excited to dive in today's conversation about the realities of running a children's activity business, because today's session is all about surrounding yourself with the right people who are going to cheerlead you on, who are going to lift you up when those times are hard. And the reason I wanted to bring this one up today is because two things happened last week. So first of all, I attended my first mastermind session. So if you've not ever heard of a mastermind, it's when a collective group of business owners come together to basically mastermind, to basically take their business up to the next level. So I'm part of a mastermind for the next 12 months. And this was my first time of an experience of a mastermind. So we all came together in Chelmsford, and there was business owners from all different niches, not just the children's activity sector. Lots of different business owners coming together, which is first of all a great way to level up, because you're networking with different people, you're listening to their experiences, they're sharing their knowledge, their tips and advice. So we spent a whole day working on our business, talking through all different issues. We had some hot seats in the afternoon where everyone was like either highlighting a challenge that was going on in their business, and then everyone else gave their advice and tips. Now, the best thing about the day was the whole collaboration, how everyone was cheerleading each other on. And now we have our own little personal WhatsApp group where everyone shares what is happening in their business. They're the cheerleaders. We're there to cheerlead everyone else on, to lift them up. And it's because it's surrounding yourself with the right people. And then on Saturday, I went to the ICAP conference, which is the Institute of Children's Activity Providers National Conference. And I attended a session with the lovely Jenny Dunman, who's a friend of mine. She's the franchisor at Daisy First Aid. She's been in business a long, long time, and she hosts this amazing session on success mindset. And she's also just recently become qualified as a hypnotherapist. So that was really interesting as well. And I've listened to this session a couple of times, and every time I listen to it, it always presses that reset button in my mind and makes me think about where I am right now and who I'm surrounding myself with. And one of the quotes she always uses, which is I absolutely love, is getting the rotten strawberries out of your life. Because obviously we all know if you have a lovely fresh pallet of strawberries and then one goes moldy, it can affect everyone else, or affect all those other strawberries in the punnet. And so they all end up going rotten. And this is true of business owners. If you are surrounding yourself with people who are negative, who bring you down, then you're going to get into that pattern of thinking, and then you're going to be constantly being negative and coming up with all the things of the reasons why you can't do something in your business. And I know this to be true because it's happened to me. And I had to make decisions in my life about taking people out of my social timeline, like unfriending them or unfollowing them or muting them, so I didn't see what they were putting out into the world, so it didn't affect me anymore. It's a bit like the news. Some people follow the news and some people don't. I'm one of the people that don't, because it's all full of negative stuff, which has an impact on my mental health, so I don't follow it. Same principles apply for people. Now, it may be that, Jenny explains, it could be difficult to take some people out of your life if they're family members. But obviously we'll have to try and manage that situation and maybe reduce the time we spend with them. But we want to be surrounding ourselves with the right people who are going to spur us on, who are going to cheerlead us every day. And it's interesting because I have this conversation with my youngest daughter right now to talk to her about her mindset. Every day we do work on mindset, and it's about having that positive attitude from the beginning of the day. So if she doesn't want to go to school in the morning, we get the, oh, I don't want to go to school, negative vibe. And it's flipping that into the positive vibes. Because if you don't, it can bring your mood down. And in business, you constantly want to be on a high vibe because that's when your energy is going to come. That's when the magic's going to happen, when the good things are going to happen. If you're in a constant low vibe and people are dragging you down by their attitude or by the way they're acting because of their surroundings and environment, then it's going to bring you down too. So here's the tips. You've got to surround yourself with the right people that are going to take you up to the next level, which is why I love my business club, because everyone in that group, as an individual, comes together as a collective. They cheer everyone else on. They're there to listen to the rants as well as the highs. We always celebrate success every week on a Friday, no matter how big your win is or how small your win is. If you've moved your business forward that week, you should be celebrating that success. And you should be surrounding yourself with people who are going to lift you up and cheer you on. And if you're not doing that right now, I strongly urge that you think about your circle, as Jenny calls it, your circle of friends or your circle of people that you're collaborating with, and ask yourself, are these the people that are bringing good into your life, who are making you feel happy, who you feel that you're making them happy? And if it's not, then change it, because you have that choice. You can change anything in your life if you want to. You can change the whole of your circumstances if you want to. Life's too short not to be happy. So find yourself the right people, the right tribe, the people that are going to support you in your business. And when you do that, you will grow as an individual and success will come. So if you've loved today's podcast, please rate it, leave me a review, subscribe, come and find out about the Children's Activity Business Club, where we're all about the high vibing every single day. Surround yourself with people who want to be successful. Come and visit us, find out more about the Children's Activity Business Club. And I can't wait to speak to you again on the next podcast. Have a fabulous day.